Well, hello viewers, it's me again. 5 minutes or less review coming at you with another episode of uh, shit day at the show, I guess. Um, Today's episode is gonna just be about embarrassment, I guess. So, with the way embarrassments are going around left and right, with people not even understanding how embarrassment actually work. Uh, I don't know what it is. People just don't have shame anymore. So this is another video from a good guy named Jr. Wisdom. Basically, he's pointing out that a guy took his his new old lady to Walmart, and stuff went out of hand. But anyway, I'm not gonna bother you guys with all the basics. I believe you guys can actually hear it for yourself. So, with that said, let's just get right into it, and then hopefully we can chop it up once we reach the end of the clip. I don't have the opportunity to actually do it twice, but we'll see how far it goes. All right, guys.
Put it back. I have to feed my 1-year-old, and you telling me so you can date me, but you can't pay for this stuff.
Wet.
I don't have enough. Put it back. I have to feed my 1-year-old, and you telling me so you can date me, but you can't pay for this stuff. That's what you telling me? Is that what you telling me? See, that's how these guys do, baby. They take you out on dates and don't want to pay for your stuff. And then he know I got a 1-year-old baby. You don't even want to buy my baby clothes. That's how guys do nowadays. They just date you. $472. Okay, are you going to be paying today? How are you paying? Yeah, this how it is. Guys be wearing the hottest shoes. Thank you. $200 and $300 worth of shoes and don't even want to pay for the stuff I had to pay for, yeah, because I've been dating this guy for about maybe 2 to 3 days.
The hottest shoes.
And baby, this how they do. But I just went ahead. I'm probably gonna break up with him though, baby, because I ain't got time. Look at him. He can spend $200 to $300 on some Nikes, but he want to help me pay for my baby stuff. So
At least he pushing the
you know
buggy
what? I don't have time.
or pulling the
I'm just
buggy.
gonna go ahead and cut him off. As soon as we get out here, I ain't gonna cut no show in Walmart. Matter of fact, you don't even have to push the basket. I can push the basket. I don't need you to push the basket no more. That's right. Put them hands in them pockets. Because God don't like ugly. You couldn't pay for my baby stuff in his school, and he only 1 year old. You need to find your way back home. Find your way home. Yeah, I'm going to leave him here. I'm going to leave him right here, baby. Let me just go ahead and go. Because I see how this is. Let me just go ahead and go. Leave you right here at the store. Let me get...
We got a few things going on here.
All right. Now, you already know that's how the show ended. With what was going on with this guy and his woman. Now, I want you guys to pay close attention to a couple of things, and I believe you guys can actually rewind it. Pay close attention to a couple of things. There are two or three things here that I kind of picked up. Number one, him or her basically went to Walmart. Number two, they've been dating for only 2 to 3 days. I want you guys to keep that at the back of your mind. 2 to 3 days. And the third thing is that she wanted him to basically pay for her groceries, and the groceries was $472. Let's try to clear up the air here. Nobody should feel entitled to anybody's pocket, no matter the situation. As long as he is not married to her, she has no right to get into his pockets. No freaking right. It's 2 to 3 days. I don't care whether he's sleeping with her already. I don't care. She has no right to ask him for money or to embarrass him in front of the public like that because of money. Number two, the bill basically is for her own groceries. Again, I'm going to repeat this again. The bill is for her own groceries. This man shouldn't be put in a position to actually pay for it. This is for her own children. This is for her own child. For her own child and herself. $472. And she wants this man to come out of pocket after 2 to 3 days with her for him to pay for it. I mean, this is ridiculous. And then the last part is, she's working at the store, starts embarrassing him even more, being disrespectful, thinking that he's cheap. I just don't understand where a lot of ladies, some ladies, get off on this nonsense where they think they should be entitled to what somebody else has worked hard for. Now let's run this thing full circle here. This is what I think happened. And I've seen this thing on more than one occasion with myself too. The ladies, you know, you guys are riding around trying to have fun. And she says, you know what, let me just stop at Walmart quickly, or let me stop at here, let me just get some couple of things and so on and so forth. And you're like, okay, bet, let's go in. She goes in, and now she's packing everything underneath the sun that she shouldn't be packing, racks up the bill, and now expects you to pay. It has happened more than once with me, and I'm like, you know what, sweetheart, I'm out. What this guy did, he was a G, basically. He stood there waiting for her to finish everything and even push her cart out the shop. I didn't do that. On 2 to 3 occasions, I never did that. I just said, you know what, sweetheart, it's been real, I keep it moving. Or, during the process in which she's shopping for herself, I shop for my own self, and then when it comes time to pay, she pays for her own shit, I pay for my own. Simple. Like, they do this thing all the time just so that they can get into your pocket. That is not fair. That is not fair. You know? And you gotta stand your own ground on this situation. Now, JR says, well, it's a confident guy. No, it's a guy who knows his boundaries. It's a guy who knows his worth. And understand that nobody should sit down there and think that he owes them anything. As long as they didn't bring him into the world, they never paid for anything in his life, they never helped raise him, they never helped him achieve anything. Nobody should feel entitled to anything except your parents. They are the only people who should feel entitled to you to some degree because they brought you into the world and probably helped raise you and sacrifice for you and maybe went nights without eating something. But not somebody you just met. No one owes you anything. The world doesn't meet you halfway. You have to go out there and you have to go get it. And as a man, no one teaches you more about life than life itself. And you have to go out there and get it. And here comes these ladies who think that because a man has it, he has to give it to her. No, he doesn't. You should never feel entitled to anybody's property. It's not yours. You're not married to him. You've not made a commitment with this man. And yet you expect him to pay $472. This is not $5 or $10 or even $20. Which, you know what, hey, if it comes out of my pocket, yeah, fine. $472, that's almost $500. You want a man to pay whom you owe nothing to, whom you are not dependent on, whom you are like you're not even subservient to this man. If you expect this man to bring out $500 to pay for you, like, you must be out of your mind, man. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. This nonsense got to stop. All this embarrassment, especially in Walmart, it needs to stop. And fellas, please, if you see somebody like this, please just go the other way. Because I can bet you that she is doing probably the same thing to the father of her child, or this is the kind of behavior that led to the father of her child leaving in the first place. Alright guys, I said what I needed to say. It's been real.